Hi everyone, it's Noushin and welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Today I just wanted to briefly update you on my progress with Retin A. I've been on Retin A for about 20 weeks now, and I started on 0.025. I finished the whole tube of 0.025. Then I started on my second tube of 0.025. And I also got a 0.05 Retin A strength, which is obviously the double. And I thought I can introduce that in maybe once a week or once every few evenings, and just build up the tolerance of my skin and get it used to it. I only use Retin A 5 evenings a week because I've always wanted to be able to continue with my other products like lactic acid and glycolic acid the other 2 evenings. Anyway, I've been doing quite well. I am extremely happy myself. I don't know whether anybody else can see a difference, but I can see a difference. And I am extremely happy with the results that I've got so far. They are small results, but I can see them. Mainly the difference I have noticed is with the texture of my skin and the smoothness of my skin. I believe my pores seem smaller, and also I believe it's helped with my hyperpigmentation. Of course, I can't put down all these positive changes just to Retin A because I use a lot of other active ingredients. However, Retin A for me so far has been fantastic. So I've been using Retin A for a while. Then I tried doing 0.05 to begin with, once every 3 to 4 days. It was a little bit too harsh, so I backed down and I was using it 1 evening a week. But I was using my acids as well, and that was okay. Then I upped my 0.05 again to once every 4 nights. I did it for like twice. What happened was that I experienced the next day a little bit of kind of sensitivity. I wouldn't say soreness, but sensitivity. And I thought, okay, that's okay. I won't use my Retin A tonight at all. And what I will use is that I use my lactic acid instead, and I'll give my skin a break from the Retin A. Well, let me tell you, that was such a mistake. I cleansed my face like I do normally in the evening, and I thought I was being really good, not using the Retin A and just using the lactic acid. I put the lactic acid on, which I have been using for months, and the minute it went on my skin started burning, and I mean burning. Then I thought, oh, okay then, my skin is just a little bit extra sensitive. I'll give it a couple of minutes and it'll calm down. It did not calm down. I had to go wash my face. Even water touching my skin was sore. Washed my face, just pat it dry, and my face was so red. These lines here were so sore and so red. Honest to God, I thought it's gonna start bleeding. It was just so sore. I was shocked because I don't have a sensitive skin. And I've been so good with my Retin A and how I'm increasing the dose, and my skin is so used to lactic acid and glycolic acid. But obviously the combination of The lactic acid 10% is this one by The Ordinary. So lactic acid 10% by The Ordinary, which you can see. I mean, it's almost finished. I mean, there's hardly, and this is my like third bottle. I'm used to it. Oh, it was just too much. Anyway, so I washed everything off, and the only thing I put on my skin was my cacao oil, because I thought I've got to put something on it. I put cacao oil on, and I put quite a lot of cacao oil, and even that was a little bit sensitive, but not too bad. So I woke up in the morning and I was meeting my friends for lunch. We've kind of got a lunch club. We call it the lunch club. There's 5 of us. And every few weeks, one of us chooses a restaurant, and we just have lunch together and have a good catch up. And we all come from kind of different areas. We are all, okay, one of us lives, no, sorry, 2 of us live in Huddersfield. So that's like 45 minutes away from where I am. And the other 2 are kind of half an hour away. So we are all kind of local, but not that local, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so the next day, the next day I was meeting them for lunch. So I woke up and I didn't put my vitamin C on, and I just put just the oil again. I just put my cacao oil on again, and I just put a little bit of a BB cream on top of it, a tiny bit. I didn't wear sunscreen because I thought that might really irritate my skin. Anyway, I went for lunch, and I could feel that my skin was really pulling. I could feel it was really, really tight, but I couldn't really do much with it. I came home that evening very carefully, removed the little makeup I had, and I just put more cacao oil on, went to bed, woke up the following morning, and my skin was just cracking around here. I mean, it was again so inflamed. You know, you could see the edges where the skin was lifting. It was all lifting round here and round here. And I actually couldn't film for a good week or so. Now it's healed very well, but I've just got a scab here, and I hope you'll be able to see it. Let me bring this close. I'm just going to check it. If you don't mind, I'm just going to check here, see whether it is visible. Okay, so let me show you. Here. Here. Can you see? I hope you can see. I've actually got tiny, tiny brown scab still there. So, my God, I mean, I wasn't concerned, I wasn't scared, because I kind of could see that it wasn't permanent damage, but I was so surprised and so shocked that my skin, going from coping so well to immediately deciding, no, I'm not having any of this. So I have started back on my Retin A, but I'm only on 0.025, and I've decided that for the time being, while I'm trying to get my skin used to 0.05, I'm stopping all acids. The only things I'm going to use are my Nip and Fab toning wipes, because they are mild, I hope. So I'm still going to use my Nip and Fab Dragon Blood, which is salicylic acid, but it's like 2% with hyaluronic acid. And the other one is the glycolic acid pads. So I'm still going to use my Nip and Fab, which are quite mild. However, I'm going to stay completely clear of my ordinary lactic acid and I'm not going to be using my 8% glycolic acid, which I've been using about once a week, once every 10 days. This one more regularly. So I'm putting a stop onto these acid products. I'm putting a stop to, except for my pads. And I'm just going to let my skin get used to 0.05. If I find even the nip and fab pads, which I love, are irritating my skin, I'll stop them as well. I will, because at the moment I've seen such fantastic results with Retin A that one thing that I don't want to stop is my Retin A. So I just wanted you to know this, because every time I've spoken to you, I've said, oh, Retin A, so good, and I haven't really had bad side effects, and everything's been hunky-dory, and oh yes, I've had a bit of a peeling, and oh yes, I've had a bit of a, you know, flaking, but it's been okay, and I'm still using my acids twice a week, and I'm still doing this. So be warned, please do your own research. Don't just go on Retin A. Go and see your doctor. Make sure that Retin A is something suitable for you. I did go and see my own doctor, and my doctor did tell me that Retin A will benefit me with anti-aging, but they just wouldn't write a prescription. But they said there is absolutely no reason why I shouldn't be on Retin A, and yes, it's brilliant, but we're not going to fill your prescription just like that. That's why I've told you in my previous videos that my cousin that lives in Dubai sends them to me, because in Dubai you buy it in the pharmacy and you don't need prescription. So please go and see the doctor when you're starting something like these, because these are strong ingredients, all of them, and I don't even have a sensitive skin, I really don't. So be careful. I can't believe this happened to me. I thought I was being so good. I thought I was being so careful, but obviously not. So that's it. Be careful, my friends, because you don't want to go through what I went through. It wasn't nice at all. I looked terrible. And of course, I still had to go to work. I can't stop working because my skin doesn't look good. But anyway, I was fine. I just thought, well, it happens. Okay, that's about it really. Please do subscribe if you haven't. If you thought this video was useful, place the like button, and I hope to see you all very soon. I so appreciate every single one of you being here. Take care, have a super wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye from Yorkshire.